I'm Melissa and welcome to Teacher Inspiration Station. So today's video is a bit of a teacher life video, mom life video, and I'm going to review the Pottery Barn Kids backpack. Now this backpack is the Mackenzie collection and I've been using it for not quite a school year because we had to shut down things early and the last day of school was March. But I just wanted to share my thoughts and how I like this backpack. So let's go ahead and get started on my review. Now this backpack was on the pricier side. It was $65. Mind you, I'm in Canada, so it'll be different in the States. And it's also the glow-in-the-dark one, so that increased the price of it. But I didn't pay that much for it. I think with taxes and everything in, I paid $50 because it was on sale, which is pricey for a backpack, but I did research on it and I heard that it was a great backpack. So I ended up buying it and I wanted it for him to have for his 2 kindergarten years. I didn't quite use it for a full year. As you know, school had to end a little early this year, March. I figured I could still do a review anyway. So the size that I got him was the size small, and this is the perfect size for him. He is 4 going on 5, and then he has another kindergarten year. And this is a nice size backpack for his back, and it fits everything that he needs. So it fits his lunch, it fits his borrow book, it fits an extra change of clothes, which I like to put in the front here. Yeah, like it doesn't hold a whole lot of things, but it holds what he needs to hold. The Pottery Barn Kids backpacks also have like one called a preschool one, which I wouldn't recommend. Like that one is like very small and you can barely hold anything in it. So if your kid is starting, in the States I know you guys call it preschool, like in Canada it's junior kindergarten, then senior kindergarten, but I know in the States I think it's preschool and then kindergarten. If your kid is starting preschool, do not get the preschool backpack. It's a waste of money. You're gonna end up having to get a bigger one. Stick with the size small, okay? Preschool, I would say, is probably for the toddlers. Like if you have a little toddler who has a stuffed animal they want to bring around for cutesy reasons, but not for functional reasons, that backpack, I think it's called preschool. I'll put the name here if I'm wrong, but yeah, don't get that one. So anyway, you can see that it's nice, big enough to hold what he needs to hold. It has a little pocket in here with a Velcro. And it also has a little part here where a little label where you can put like your phone number and address. And I actually didn't utilize that feature, but one day we were at the mall and we were getting ready to leave and I realized that my son didn't have his backpack. So he had left it in one of the stores. So we had to retrace our steps and I finally did find it. But that's when it occurred to me that, oh my goodness, if he loses this bag, there's no way that I can get it back. So I quickly like wrote my number in here. There's a place for your address and your email, but I just put my phone number in there with a Sharpie. So if it gets lost, then there's a chance that I'll get the bag back, right? If someone does find it. So it also has like a little part here which has a little section for him to put like an iPhone or an iPad or like something you can listen to with music, because it has that little hole there for your phones to go through the little cord. But of course in kindergarten he's not going to be using that, but they do have that feature. But he used to just keep a lot of like random stuff in this top pocket over here. But yeah, then it also has like a section here for water bottles. And honestly, like sometimes when I had the bag and I swung it over my bag, or sometimes it fell, the water bottle did fall out sometimes, but that's not really a fault of this. It's just is what it is. Like it doesn't have like a place for you to really like enclose it in. But when he's at school, I make sure his water bottle is here and that's fine. But if I'm traveling around with him, I just put his water bottle in the actual backpack and it's been fine. So I would continue to use this bag. I am not going to purchase a new bag for him for his 2nd year of kindergarten. This works perfectly fine. And one feature I forgot to tell you about was these are the shoulder straps. And they have like this little buckle, which is great because it keeps it on his back And at first he didn't really know how to work the buckle, but now he can take it off independently and it's not an issue. So I do like the fact that they have this little part here. And yeah, so like I said, I am not going to be buying him a new bag. This is quite durable, and I've washed it a few times, and you just wash it, hang it up to dry, and you're good to go. If you are gonna wash it though, I would wash it on a Friday and give it a couple days to dry, but you don't really need a couple days, but just to make sure it's really dry, I would say, yeah, give it a couple days. But yeah, it's a good bag. I'm happy with my purchase, and yeah. If you like this video, you know what to do. A thumb it up, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.